Greetings friends, my name is Houlihand Grenade. So is mine! It's crazy, ain't it? I'm getting there, past me. Have patience. As I was saying, today I'm bringing you something a little bit different. See, I've been meaning to return to my Assassin's Creed Origins series, but I also have been meaning to explore in the game a little more. I've been hammering out story content so fast, I didn't give myself a chance to enjoy everything else in the game. So, I sat down and played for roughly 3 hours, just wandering around Egypt and seeing what the game had to offer. However, instead of creating a 3-hour video, the content of which has no real bearing on the story, I decided to condense my experience into this short little highlight reel, filling you guys in on what I, present day Houlihand Grenade did, and what I, past Hand Grenade, whatever that last guy said, yeah, what I did in game. So, join us as we take you on a journey to help you better live the experience the way I did, as it happened. To me! I instantly regret this idea. For starters, I want to reiterate that I did not do any story quests. However, I did start my little adventure by returning to Siwa and polishing off some of the remaining side quests. The quests themselves weren't that interesting, as most of them were assuming the player wasn't 10 levels higher than the enemies. And yes, that makes a pretty big difference in the game. I actually found that just a few levels higher or lower can make a big difference in ease of play. Something we'll see later in this video to great effect. Or, rather, personal detriment. I don't like the way you said that. You shouldn't. But back to Siwa. One thing stumbled across were these star puzzles. Grabbing this one in Siwa, I triggered a cutscene with Pamu in Bayek that was very heartwarming and helped me better identify with Bayek's struggle and motivation in the main story by fleshing out the relationship with his son.
I'm going to find every stone circle, the Sphinx and the pyramids too, and I'll find my place.
It also triggered a longer questline to find 12 more of these puzzles scattered across Egypt. 12 more? Nope! I only ran into one more star puzzle during my dicking around travels, specifically the one just north of Giza. The cutscenes and dialogue with Bayek and his son are quite nice, but the puzzles are so asinine that I didn't find myself jumping to find more. Unfit already. God damn it. How am I supposed to do this? I swear to God this is the right one. It's like, how precise am I supposed to be on this? God, oh, hold on. Wait, no, it was down here the whole time. Yep, there it is. After Siwa, I decided to head back to the desert south of Lake Meriotis. See if there was anything interesting there. As I was chasing down a pack of hyenas for some upgrade materials, it started raining. Oh, how lovely. What the? Scarabs. No, it started raining down. No, what the fuck? Scarabs. Fucking bugs. Needless to say, I was a little bothered. Oh my God, stop! However, once I regained my composure... Anyway, as a previous QA tester, I knew I was good at finding bugs, but this was just ridiculous. I hate you so fucking much right now. Also, boo, bad joke, boo. As I began traveling back across the desert, other strange things started to happen, like random people pointing me in seemingly random directions, snakes appearing and disappearing in the sand, and a fish, of all things, falling from the sky. Oh my God,
Did I do that? Does this make me Jesus? I'm pretty sure that's how it works, right? Oh no, there it goes. It's gone.
It was at this point that I understood that apparently there is a mirage mechanic in this game that will randomly spawn different mini-events for the player as they cross any area with desert sands. I love this mechanic. In retrospect, speaking of mirages, I followed a few of them on a whim, only to arrive at the Temple of Hathor of Mefkot. There were some slightly higher level enemies patrolling nearby though. Whatever, I'll give him a bit of my stabby hand. But I decided to use this as a chance to practice my stealth game, as even though I said early on in this series that I wouldn't be using stealth as much as combat, I have been finding that stealth in this game, like previous Assassin's Creed games, is oh so satisfying.
It'll get blood and it'll get gory. Clocked in the neck like Commander in Saw 3. Yeah, I got my something dimp on me. So much straps I'll have a weaponry orgy. Feds try and nick me for murder, but it could have been the man that had the weapon before me, bitch.
The enemies didn't pose too much of a problem, and in the temple itself, I found some very nice loot. And snakes. Why did it have to be snakes? Oh, I get it. It's a reference to Indiana Jim, right? I love that movie. Got it on Blu-ray. Moving on, I decided to continue my journey east. However, on my map, the entire area was blacked out, and as some of you might have remembered from one of my first episodes in the series, the game threatened to desynchronize me when I approached areas on the map like this before. I don't like the way it's looking at me, making me wary to even try and approach such an area now. However, I was delighted to find that what I had experienced previously had only happened because Siwa was still acting as a tutorial area at the time. Now, however, I was able to explore all of the map, and blacked out areas lit up on the map as I entered them. This got me very excited to see what else was out there. But I quickly realized there was another mechanic that Ubisoft had implemented to dissuade players from traveling too deep into Egypt before the story took them there. High-level enemies.
Oh, there's only a couple. Well, yeah, I can take them. Oh god, there's more. Okay, well, I think I can take this many. I mean, oh Jesus, there's another one.
It wasn't long before I ran into pack after pack of high-level enemies as I explored, and while they were completely avoidable, I did want to see just how dangerous they were.
Alright, just gotta get this treasure out. Fuck, stop shooting at me! Ha! Got it, you Oh, what? How did I... Alright, there we go. Have fun with Leo, you dumb bastards. Oh shit, they killed Leo! Oh god, I better get out of here. Oh, look, an outpost. Oh, they're still shooting at me! God damn it, stop! Okay, I think we're good now. Time to sink. And... Oh, what? I've got an arrow sticking out of me! Oh, that can't be good for me health. Oh my god, they're still shooting at me! Well, guess what? I'm invincible during a cutscene, so... Oh crap, cutscene ended. Yeah, should have seen that coming.
And with that knowledge under my belt, I decided to plot a new course on the map, only to find that a Falaki was nearby. So, see, I haven't yet seen a Falaki up close, so I wanted to get in and see what the fuss was all about. I set a course for Ptolemy's Fist, the nearby Falaki on my map, and observed him a little. But in addition to being surrounded by lower level but still dangerous henchmen, I also noticed all of my ranged attacks didn't even indicate a possibility of damage. So I backed off and observed for a breath.
Oh my god, what's going on? Oh, his buddy showed up! Get him, Hippo Harry! Get him! What did we learn today, kids? Don't fuck with hippos!
I then took some leisure time, just enjoying the world around me and the small details added to the game by the developers. For example, the way Bayek brushes his hands through the tall grass and flowers if you walk slowly enough, similar to the Russell Crowe character Maximus in the movie Gladiator. or that Spartan man in 300, right? Yeah, I love that movie. I got it on Blu-ray.
But as with the last encounter, we once again were reminded to go ahead, promise to me. Don't fuck with hippos! Oh crap, he's coming at me, Des. I should probably listen to my own advice right now, eh?
I then sailed to Heraklion, interested by the fact that Heraklion in real life is, well, let's just say Ubisoft took some serious liberties with this one. What the bloody hell? No! No, that can't be right! Are we in Crete now? What's happened? How does... No, Ubisoft, damn it, no. I suppose the world condensing is done pretty similarly to Watch Dogs 2. Yeah, it's bullshit. However, as soon as I heard Cleopatra's name mentioned, I decided to leave for fear of spoiling the story for myself, and I decided to head north into the Great Sea to see what would happen if I, quote-unquote, sailed too far. Okay. Oh, is that it? Oh, it was a bit lackluster. Finally, to cap off my exploration, I did what any normal person would do and climbed up a pyramid. I was surprised at how long it took, but was relieved to discover a vantage point at the top, and thus a quick travel mode. I may use this a few times in the future, you know, for gameplay reasons. Whee! I love doing this! Again! Woo! Again, damn it! Whee! I'll tell you when to stop! And finally, a few extra little things I learned along the way. Oh, I got this one. Okay, number 1, papyrus puzzles. Do 'em. Not only are they wicked fun, but they give you the best loot in the game. I mean, look at this shit. It's all from papyrus quests. Oh, I love you, baby. Don't you ever leave me. I swear, an even shinier one. Number 2, high level areas are fine. Just don't piss off the locals like I did. Number 3, whenever Todd took the wheel, I realised I could call out Senu and she'd follow the trail too. Not only was it good for peeping on nasties from a distance, it just looks... it looks so beautiful. I'm sorry. And number, I can't count that high right now, but next, don't fuck with hippos. Don't. Just, hey, listen to me, don't do it. Thank you everyone for joining me on this little recap. If you liked what you saw, spam all your Twitter followers about it. What? It's called doing social medias. I should think you'd know that, being from the future and all. If you liked what you saw, tap the like button. Like a boss! No, that's someone else's thing. Tap it gently. In the face with the... Forget it, just like, comment, and subscribe. And on that note, I will see you all in the next video.